Ay, no. Ya porque déjame decir. Sigamos ganando.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you guys doing?
Hello, teacher.
How are you guys doing?
I was just screaming at the TV because of the USA and Colombia soccer match.
Because of what?
The soccer match, the
Oh
US.
yeah. How is it? Are we
Uh,
winning?
we were winning, but now
No
we're
anymore.
losing 2-1.
Oh. So we have won?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And they scored the two goals like in the last 5 minutes.
Is the match done?
No, just
Okay.
the second half time just started like 10 minutes ago.
Okay. So we have time. We
Mm-hmm.
have hours still. So we're gonna just start without them and we'll see.
Oh, we scored a goal. I'm sorry.
What? We score one?
Yeah, we scored a goal.
Oh, that's cool. Yes. Thanks. Um, I want you to think in someone, can be anyone, can be someone famous, can be anything. No, actually anyone. Can be a profession or a person. Example, can be a lawyer or can be a singer or can be a specific person like with the exactly name. And I want you to think that you are that person. So I'm gonna think that I am a singer and I'm gonna explain what I did my last weekend. So you're gonna think that you are somebody else and explain what you did last weekend.
Um, should we? Are you giving us like the, how do I say it? Like the career we're supposed to be, or we're
No,
just
can be anything. Like for example, I can be a singer. I am super bad singing, but I can think that I'm a singer. Anything you want. Or you can be, I don't know, someone famous. So I'm gonna say, um, Camila Cabello.
like anything we want?
Yeah, anything. You're
Okay.
just gonna pretend that you are somebody else and explain what you did your last weekend. So you're gonna say Saturday. I woke up at blah blah blah. I did this. I ate with my family. I went shopping wherever you want. And you're gonna explain exactly the whole weekend.
Okay.
So you can start whenever you're ready.
Teacher, does it have to be like a long story or something?
Davidson,
Yes, teacher, I am here.
do you want to start?
No, teacher, I don't understand nothing. So
Okay,
you have
okay, sorry, I'll say it again. So you're gonna choose, can be a profession, can be a person that you like, a person that you admire, someone, it doesn't matter the profession, just pick someone and you are gonna pretend that you are that. You're gonna say what you did last weekend. So you're gonna say, I'm James, and last weekend I woke up at 9 o'clock because I had practice and I was so tired. Blah 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 blah. You're gonna explain what you did last weekend, but not what you, Davidson, did. You're gonna say what somebody else did, pretending that you are that person. Did you understand?
more or less,
Oh
teacher.
no,
No.
not really. Okay. So you're gonna choose someone or one profession, wherever you want. You can pick a person like James, the football player, or you can pick a profession like doctor.
Okay, I prefer a lawyer.
Okay, lawyer. Then you are gonna be a lawyer. And you are gonna think that you are a lawyer. You are gonna describe what you did last weekend being a lawyer. You're gonna start Saturday, I did, and whatever you wanna say. Just pretend that you're a lawyer and describe a lawyer weekend. You can pick a lawyer, you can pick a doctor, you can pick a teacher, you can pick an astronaut, you can pick president, wherever you want it to be. Or you can pick a specific person. Example, James or Shakira, Fonseca, Cameron Diaz, I don't know, wherever you want it to be.
And describe the weekend.
Yeah, just explain the weekend. Give me
Uh,
1 second.
okay, thanks. I hope you find the things.
Yeah, so I'll give you 1 minute to think and then you can start.
Okay, thanks.
You ready? Or you wanted Paula to start? Paula, do you want to start? So Davidson can have like an idea.
I prefer listen my girl Maria Paula.
Okay. Paula, did you hear that?
Teacher,
Yeah.
don't smile my activity. I hope that is fine.
It's fine. It is not like a right thing or like a wrong thing. I just want you to speak. So Paula, you can start so you will have an idea.
Okay. I'm trying to figure it out, but um, I am a filmmaker from the Chainsmokers band. So
Mm-hmm.
last weekend we were recording his video for their video, I mean, for their new song, These Feelings. And we were at this motocross stadium recording and producing some um, I don't know if I should say shots.
Like when you take a picture.
Yeah, but like toma, like yeah, like shots, but not pictures instead of a video.
Like recording something? Filming?
Yeah, like filming. We were filming their video, so they were riding in their motocross bikes and doing some um, I don't know how to say like acrobacias.
Ooh, acrobatics?
Yeah, I
Famous
think.
acrobatics?
I'm not sure, but okay. So they were doing these acrobatics with their bikes, and I was filming them. And then we went to the studio to produce their video um, with some special effects. And then at midnight, we launched it worldwide via Instagram.
Okay, perfect.
That's all.
That's Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Okay. That's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I wish I could do it.
You're done.
Yes.
It was a question. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Davidson, do you like get the idea or
No, teacher, I'm angry.
angry?
Angry, yeah, angry. Because
Why?
because I write anything different.
What do you mean?
I write anything different, teacher. I believe that a lawyer a weekend only wishes sleep all the morning because he's tired to defend people in a court for that breakfast at 11 a.m.
That's fine. That's
I,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want you to do. You can, if you like, she choose to be something else, but if you want to be a lawyer, that's fine. Can be anything.
Ah, teacher.
I
But
just want you to describe something like a weekend, but it doesn't matter if you are a lawyer or if you make videos. It doesn't really matter.
no, teacher. I can
That's
write
fine.
more, teacher. But to me, I was hard to understand.
So tell me what you did last weekend being a lawyer.
Sorry, repeat, please.
Tell you were reading or you were telling me something. Keep keep doing. Keep reading. Keep going.
Mm,
Tell me about the weekend.
repeat my read.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Uh, I only write. I believe that a lawyer a weekend only wishes sleep all the morning because he's tired to defend people in a court.
Mm-hmm.
For that breakfast at 11 a.m. Later, I consider to travel. Don't write more, teacher, because I believe that I am a big wrong. I'm sorry.
You believe that
Teacher, what do you think? Say me.
it's good. It's good. Yeah, that's the thing that I want you to do. Like you're doing it right. That's why I didn't like say anything because I thought like keep going. You are describing the morning. That's what I want.
Okay.
So keep going. You are in the morning. What did you do after? So you wake up late because you were tired. Then you took like ate breakfast, and then what did you do in the afternoon? You have to work in the afternoon, or you were off that day, so you spent time with your family. What did you do after that?
I believe the afternoon only practice sport.
Okay.
Only practice sport. You know, I believe that a lawyer read much a paper, a newspaper, a,
Okay.
a newspaper with much hobbies. I believe that in all the weekend, a lawyer practices think difference.
Okay. That's good. That's good enough.
Okay, I'm sorry for think late, but
No, that's good.
okay, thanks.
So now I think you know what this class is about. And now I hope you know. So today we're going to talk about past, simple past, That's why uh, I make you choose something to do, like tell me something that you did in the last weekend. I didn't ask you like you, Paula, or you, Davidson, because if you can pick somebody else, you can do things that are really fun, and maybe this weekend wasn't like the super weekend. So I just want you to pick random things. So, of course, past, simple past is something that happened before. I've been learning simple past since like sixth grade. So we use it to talk about something that is done, an action that was being in the past or anytime in the past. Like now is done, that was made. So I ran yesterday to go to school because I was late. I ate carrots for dinner with my friend yesterday night. Last weekend I was in New York. My family went last summer to Medellin. Anything that happened in the past. How do we create a sentence? Well, the funniest part of English, the verbs. So, something that we have to have really clear is there is not a shortcut for learning the verbs in past. There is not. I'm sorry, there is not. You have to learn all the verbs. There are verbs that are regular, you just add ed. There are verbs that are irregular, so they change, but you have to learn them all. There are some that you just like hear them a lot, so you kind of know them without like really sitting and learning them. Then there are some that you just need to learn them. How do you form it? You put the pronoun and the verb. If it's a irregular verb, you have to write the irregular verb. If it is a regular verb, you put verb plus ed. If it is a negative sentence, I'm going to send you a box in Skype. There you are. If it's a negative sentence, you have the subject plus did not or didn't, that is the contraction, plus the verb. In negative sentence, you don't use the verb in past. You put it in present, like the normal verb. So if you're gonna say, I'm gonna use one sentence in both. I went to Las Vegas yesterday. That is an affirmative sentence, and I am using the verb in past sentence. But if I wanna use it negative, I say I did not go to Las Vegas last weekend, or I didn't go to Las Vegas last weekend. Because I'm using the auxiliary did not or didn't, I don't need to put the verb in past. but you don't need to put did. Did is auxiliary for past. You don't need to put it in an affirmative. To make it a question, you just put did first, subject, and the verb. Again, you are using did, so you don't need to put the verb in past. So basically, the only time that you use the verb in past is when you are saying a sentence, an affirmative sentence. You can ask a negative sentence like, didn't you play? Say you are asking, but you are kind of saying no already. So you just say put did not first, subject, and then the verb. There is an exception to be, and that will be was, where, was for I, she, he, it, were for you, we, they, and you don't need to use did for those sentences. You put them in past in affirmative sentence and you use them to ask question. Same. But for that's the only case that you don't use did. Just with was or were. Just with those. Any question about how do you create a past sentence?
Yes, teacher.
You have a question?
No, I mean, no, I understand.
Okay. Davidson?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you have a question, or yes, you understood.
I believe that I understood.
Okay, perfect. When do we use them? Those are some cases, but like everything, it can there can be exceptions. One of the options is when you are telling or talking about something that happened in the past. Example, we went to Spain for our holidays. It's something that happened in the past where we don't know, just our holidays can be last holidays or like a lot like 5 holidays ago. So it doesn't really matter. It's something that happened in the past and just once. Or it can also be something that happened again and again in the past. When I was a boy, I walked a mile to school every day. I'm talking about something that happened in the past for like every day for some time. We swam a lot while we were on holidays. So that means every holiday, but maybe we don't do it anymore. Something that was true for some time in the past. He enjoyed being a student. He enjoyed in the past. And sometimes we use ago in those sentences. Example, I met my wife a long time ago. So usually someone says ago it means in the past. Usually, yeah, almost always. Think almost always. So now, what I want you to do is we are gonna say, oh, wait, is there any questions so far?
No, teacher.
Davidson?
Teacher, repeat.
Sorry, what? Davidson, what did you say?
Teacher, repeat the last part, please.
Um, which part?
Which
When do
part?
we use them, or like a specific part?
Sorry? I'm sorry?
You wanted to say it again, the last part, but what last part? Like the when do we use them, or like a specific? Well, I said four of them. You want me to say them, the four of them, or you want me to say one specific?
Do you say the past part, teacher, in past? No, I understood anything in past.
Yeah, yeah. We're talking about the past. Everything is about the past.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like all those sentences that we use in past sentence. So we're saying the cases when we need to use past sentence, like when we are talking about something that happened once in the past. We can happen just once. Example, we went to Spain for our holidays. It was just once. It's not like something that I do every year. Just I did once. It can be something that happened in the past again and again. Like when I was a boy, in my case a girl, I walked a mile to school every day. It was something that I used to do every day, but I don't do it anymore. So it's something that is in the past. Can be something that was true in the past, but it changed or it's not anymore. Like I lived abroad for 10 years. I did not, by the way. So there's something that was true in the past, but is not anymore. Or when we use sentence with the word ago, it's also in the past. Example, I met my wife a long time ago. That ago usually means that something happened in the past. Is that clear now?
Teacher,
Yes?
you force me understanding English. Yeah, really. Understand? Hello? 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 Ay, no. Se me ha trabado. Hello?
Hello?
Again, teacher, again.
Again, what?
No, teacher, only I say, you force me listen in English, teacher.
My internet is kind of bad. I can't really hear you. So I said, no, you said again. That's all that I understood.
No, teacher, continue, teacher.
Okay. So now, I don't know if you have do this activity before. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna tell a story random about everything. So I'm gonna start and you guys are gonna keep going. You too. I'm gonna do it once to start and then Paula is gonna talk next and then Davidson and then Paula, Davidson, Paula, Davidson. Each one has to use two verbs and all of them, like all the story has to be in the past. Like everything has to be in past sentences. So after you use two verbs, then the other person is gonna talk. Clear? Understood?
Like creating a story?
Yeah. Can
Okay.
be anything. Example, I'm gonna start. Um Lilia was in vacation last week. She went to the mall and she bought a pretty nice shoes. I use already two verbs, went and bought. So, Paula, your turn.
Um, then she went to the ice cream shop and she tasted the new cherry flavor. Is it okay? I use two
Yeah?
verbs.
Yes. Perfect. Now, Davidson. Davidson, keep going. Is Davidson gone?
Yes, it seems like it.
Davidson? Okay, I'll keep the story. Then, but it was too sweet, so she couldn't eat it, and she changed it for a pie. Your turn.
Um, she ate the whole pie. Um, then she started to feel a little bit sick. She had a stomachache. So she went home to call her husband.
Can you say the last part, please? Can you say it again?
She ate the pie and
Mm-hmm.
she started to feel sick.
Yep.
So she went, well, with a stomachache. So she went home to call her husband.
But he was in a meeting and he didn't pick up the phone. So she called her sister.
And 10 minutes later, her arrived and took her to the hospital.
But the hospital was closed because it was a gas leak. So she couldn't see the doctor. And her husband was so worried about her.
There's Davidson.
Teacher, I continue the story with in past.
Yeah, everything has to be in past.
Okay, later to visit a doctor. I I decide buy an issues in a shopping center, and later I I was go to watch a movie. Yeah, teacher.
You can say anything you want. You just have to use the right verbs. Like you can
Yeah,
say
teacher.
anything.
Yeah.
Like
It's
she
better.
went for movies or anything. Where everything is fine. Just like the only thing that you need to do is use verbs in the past sentence.
Okay.
You
For
just
that
have to
teacher, I
use
say
this.
teacher.
So Paula,
Sorry, teacher, I missed the last part.
oh Davidson, she missed the last part. You might have to say it again.
Okay. Later to visit a doctor, I decide buy an insurance, and later I I was to visit I watch a movie to feel fine because the doctor say that I am a big problem with my heart because my girlfriend go.
Okay, so Davidson went to the movies and he bought a ticket for Venom. But at the well, when he was done watching the movie, he found out that it really sucks and it was a really bad movie.
Okay, I'm gonna take this then. Because Davidson wanted to watch a cartoon movie because he was so scared um, of other movies. Your turn, Davidson.
Later to watch a terrible movie.
going. You have to use two verbs. So keep going, yeah.
I decided to speak with my sister to comment on what happened in the theater with a bad movie, and and later was TV and news, and to prepare at night with a dinner. Yeah.
Paula,
Hello.
you're next, Paula.
Now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Um, I I don't know what to say.
You can start one, like start over. Like just start a new one if you feel like there's nothing to say. You can start a
okay.
new one.
Um, Catalina and Camilo went to the La Casa Netflix in Bogota yesterday, and they started the tour with the Stranger Things theme.
Davidson, you're next. It's between you two now. Go on.
Teacher was hard to me because I understood that uh, boys watch Netflix only more. Yeah. No, teacher.
So, you like there is no right or wrong. You like wherever you understand, just keep going from there. Like she said that those guys went to La Casa in Bogota. So you just keep going. It doesn't really matter what you say. It matter if you use the right verb. You can say they went to anything after that, what they ate, what they did, anything, wherever you want to say. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up from there, and then you're gonna be after me. Okay?
Okay, continue.
It was so exciting because they were just watching the series the day before. They enjoy it, but your turn. Don't disappear from the call. It's your turn. Just keep going with the story and point it out in any direction is fine. After that, Paula will take it from there and she will say anything to make it go. Like, keep going the story. Davidson? Sorry. Davidson? Okay, Paula, finish the story you then.
They were really excited, but um, when they finished the tour, they realized that they didn't have enough money to come back home. So they had to walk all the way to their house.
Okay, that's good. That's perfect. So, is Davidson still here? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, of course.
Okay. How do you feel after the activity?
What do you feel, teacher?
How do you feel? It was good, it was bad, I was frustrated, I didn't like it, it was confusing. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How did you feel?
What do you feel in that, teacher?
Because you usually talk and you usually talk and now you're not. So I think you're kind of frustrated and I wanted to know why.
Teacher, your question is what I feel speaking English
No, about the activity.
with this activity?
Yes.
Oh no, I am very happy to practice this activity because to me it's very hard to understand and on improve my listening. But I feel fine, teacher. Don't have problem with that. With I have two guys very intelligent to talk in English and I try understand. To me it's very hard, but I don't have problem with that. You are a teacher. I am a student, and I don't have problem, teacher. Hello, 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 hello. I know. Hello.
Hello?
Teacher.
Okay, now the last part, I want you to think in something like one moment that was really happy or really impact your life. And I want you to describe that moment. I want you to be really specific. And I don't want you to say, oh, it was when I was like graduated from high school. It was pretty nice. That's it. No. I want you to go over details and tell me exactly what happened and why is that moment so important for you. Of course, because it's something that already happened, you have to say it using past sentences and using verbs in past. So I'm gonna give you some time to think, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. You don't have to write that down. You can, if you feel like you don't need to, that's fine. You can just tell me. The thing that you're gonna say is just, you're just gonna tell me. But if you wanna write something to remember, like some words that can help you, that's fine also. So think harder, go with details, and you have 3 minutes. Yes, no, kind of.
Teacher,
Yes,
I understand that is is important. Right, my life in past and present. Yeah.
no. So you're gonna think in something that make you so happy. Something that was a moment in your life that was important, that make you
In my
happy.
life, in my life.
Yeah, in your life.
Things important in my life is possible when I was child.
Yeah, and any moment that you like it and you remember because it was happy. It had
Okay,
the good memory. Hello, Jorge.
okay.
So I want you to think in that moment. And you have 3 minutes to think in that moment. Anything that you want to say, but you have to like give details. You cannot just say, example, you're gonna pick a moment in when you were a child. I don't want you to say, "Oh, the happiest moment in my life was when I was a child because I didn't have to pay bills." That's it. No, I want you to say, like, tell me good reasons and talk. I want you to talk. So think in everything that make you happy about that moment. Give me details about that moment. If it's like childhood, there is a long time. It's like a couple of years, so you have a lot of things to say. So think in that moment, and after you're gonna talk. So that fade means it is not nice. So understood? I'm gonna say this in Spanish just in case. Van a pensar en un momento en el pasado que los hizo muy feliz o que fue importante. Puede ser cualquier momento, puede ser una etapa, cualquier cosa. Puede ser algo de 5 minutos, como pudo ser algo de un día, un año, 5 años, lo que quiera. Tiene que ser un momento que recuerden bien y tienen que hablar de ese momento. Quiero que me lo describan muy bien. No quiero que me digan, no sé, me gustó mis 15 años porque comí mucho ponqué y punto. No, quiero que si me van a hablar de esos 15 años, quiero que me expliquen muy bien qué pasó en esos 15 años que la hicieron tan importantes.
Mucho porque
Me gusta el ponqué. Entonces, Si van a escoger un momento, quiero que me lo describan muy bien. Quiero que utilicen muchos verbos en pasado. Entonces, les voy a dar unos minutos para que piensen y analicen ese momento o esa etapa, lo que sea que vayan a escoger que los hizo felices. Si quieren tomar apuntes de algo pequeño, tampoco es que se vayan a poner pues a escribir toda la historia de la vida, no. Pero pues si quieren como que, no sé, escribir palabritas que los ayuden a guiarse, está bien. Si no quieren escribir nada, pues no escriben nada, como se les haga más fácil. Entonces, les voy a dar unos minutos, piensen y luego ya hablaremos de eso. Use verbos en pasado.
Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone.
¿Está claro? Sí, no.
Yes, teacher. No.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead. Okay, who wants to start?
Okay, teacher. I begin first.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
Was short, but no problem. To
Yeah, that's
me,
fine.
the moment more representative was my school because I knew much friends, good teacher. I learned much things. Always, I had my first girlfriend. I had fun in all my school. Built my personality and choosing a good school to be a good student teacher.
Okay, that's
Oh
nice.
no, what hard?
That was nice. You wanna add something else, or that's it?
No more teacher, thanks.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Somebody wants to go next. Miguel,
Yes, teacher.
do you wanna go next?
Teacher, I had a good experience 2 years ago, and in my company, it gave me the opportunity to travel abroad because we need a person to represent the company, one person that speaks English, and for that reason, I had the opportunity to travel to the United States for first time. For me, that was a great experience to travel and enjoy a lot of this opportunity. Obviously, I my English wasn't very well because the people speak very faster, and it is different for me. But to know other culture and to get the opportunity to share with other people was very important for me.
Only travel was important.
Yes, I think that I had the opportunity because with in my office there wasn't the people that had a good level in English. Then after that I tried to improve my English, and I learned that this opportunity is very important, and it's very important to try to travel abroad of our city. uh, Other culture enrich your qualities and open your mind at other different culture.
Very good. I completely understand and I completely agree with you. It's a very good experience and sounds really good. Who's next?
Jorge,
Jorge? Jorge? Okay, and Paula.
Um, One of the happiest moments I had this year was uh, 5 months ago when I got this call from friends of our family, and they told me that they wanted to uh, give me a gift. So I had to go to where they live. So when I arrived at their house, they are I forgot how it's veterinarians, and they gave me my little dog. They gave me as a present. So it was a border collie, and his name is Skyler. He's now 8 months, and I remember that all the way to their place, my legs were like shaking. I was really happy and really excited about getting a new puppy because I had one uh, a lot of years ago, but he died because he was sick. He had this condition on his kidneys. So it was like 7 years since I have a dog. So I was really happy and really excited about it. Um, and I remember that the in the very first moment I saw my puppy, I almost started to cry, and I just grabbed him and take him home with me. And he was really scared of the cars because he was in this like this farm. So when we get to the like the I forgot the name, like the principal street, the well the street. There were a lot of cars and noises, and he was really scared because of the car and the buses passing by. And then we just went home, and the first night my mom stole it from me so she could sleep with him. Um, and I think that's all.
Very cute. So very cute story.
No, was
Yeah.
a sad story.
Uh, Jorge.
Okay. I work in a foundation with teacher at the three school. I am married. Uh, my wife is engineer. Um, I like music and play soccer. Um, I like more practice English for one moment. Many hours. Uh, but but um, but
Wait, Jorge, are you telling me your happiest moment?
oh yeah, this happy moment is on free time in vacation on vacation with my family. Um, with my family. Um, in a farm in El Carmen, Valle del Cauca, for 3 days. Um, I went with my family.
Oh, you
Um,
do. What did you do there?
yes, uh, was great. in the war, and that day and cool in the night. We had a big swimming pool, soccer fire. Um, in vacation, we dance all night with my wife and cousin. Play soccer every day. Um, we went to the river near from from the farm, um, and so on. Um, that view was wonderful. And, oh, it's we went back. We feel so very happy.
Okay, very nice. So I think that's pretty much for today. I hope you guys can practice and those kind of sentences when we need use verbs. We have to learn them, and those things are things that we just learning practicing. So every time that you have a chance to practice, can be writing things, reading, speaking, listening, any kind of activity that involve your English skill, you should do it. After some time, it will get much easier to understand and to know when to use what. And after some time, you're gonna realize that you said something wrong or somebody else did. So in English, we just need to do practice in English and in any language. We're not just magically gonna improve. So I hope you guys can practice more. I hope this class helps you. And if you have any question, I'm more than happy to answer them now.
Teacher, I don't have a question.
No questions?
No, teacher, I don't have a question.
Okay. Somebody else? No questions?
No, teacher, no question.
Okay. Miguel?
Today was short the class, teacher.
10:20. Just 10
Um,
minutes left.
excuse me, teacher.
Yeah?
That exercise is about past tense or describing action or describing routine in family or every
Mm,
moment.
it was past, using verbs in past. That's
Or
why I said just something that happened and describe it using as many verbs in past as you can.
oh, oh, I apologize for
Alright.
in Spanish. No me pude conectar a tiempo, y tuve un impasse, entonces no alcancé a captar sobre qué era el ejercicio.
Okay. Well, next time if you don't understand or like if you miss the explanation, you can always ask me. I will help you. Okay?
Ok, ok.
Okay. So we'll see us on Tuesday. All right?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
Bye.
All
Okay,
right.
teacher, thank you so much.
Okay. Have a
Night
good
night, teacher.
weekend. Good
Good night.
night.
Good night, teacher. See ya.
See ya.
Good night, teacher.
Good night.